to get into the cross. DJ and H-Town. It's your
What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing out there?
So do as the devil, life a keto. Tolerable health win.
Sugar is the devil and life is keto. Unstoppable health win.
Sugar is the devil and life is keto. Unstoppable health win.
Change your life with Unstoppable Health Win. Enjoy the show.
What's the deal? Good afternoon, good evening. Actually, good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. So we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook over here. It's time, man. It's time. So check it out. I want to see how everybody's been doing out there. Shout out over here. Shout out to them, man, over here. We got one person on Instagram. We got several people on there. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all. So today, in the end of the day, no one stops you but yourself. In the end of the day, I just noticed that. Okay, I wrote it. So anyway, at the end of the day, no one stops you but yourself. But yourself. That's it. At the end of the day, no one stops you but yourself. So you can't say, oh, I can't do this, I can't eat this, or I don't want to eat this, or I don't want to eat like this. You can't say nobody's stopping you. It's you that's stopping you. I mean, that's it. No one can stop you but yourself. But yourself. Hi, Glory. How you doing? So how them clothes fit in you? I bet them clothes are fitting you big, man. I'm so glad, man. I bet you're getting more health and everything, and it's awesome. I hope everybody's having an awesome night, man. Hope everybody's having an awesome night. If it's your first time on my show, please put 1. If it's your first time on my show, please put 1. And if I can help you with anything, make sure you give me a call, 832-715-2557. So today, man, if I tagged you and I ain't tagged you before, maybe somebody told me to tag you, maybe I wanted to tag you, maybe I just want to get out there. You know, I want to help a lot of people out there and stuff like that. And pretty much what I do is, if it's your first time on my show, I let people know that, you know, I'm not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me, you know, and that's what I always do. And it works for me. It keeps on working for me, you know. And the keto lifestyle is the most amazing thing that keeps on working, that works. Hey, Susan, how you doing? So that's the most amazing thing that works, you know, and it keeps on working and keeps on working. But you got to want to do it, man. You got to want to do it, you know. I make it so easy for people, you know, to be like, man, you know what? You can have tortillas. Yeah, you can have low carb tortillas. And I tell them where to go pick them up at. And then I tell them, you know, they say, oh, man, I can't have this. I can't have that. But you know what? Let's make it this way, you know. Some people say, man, you know what? I can't. I have to have my Mexican rice. People say that, right? So I say, well, why don't you make the same Mexican rice, but don't use the rice, use cauliflower. You know, they sell them already at HEB and all over the places. And you can buy them already frozen, and you put them in the microwave, 5 minutes, bam, you add everything you're going to add to a rice to it, and it's delicious, you know? And you ain't have to worry about all them carbs, man, all them goddamn carbs, you know? See, there's nothing wrong with people being big. There's not, because I never had a problem with being big. The problem I had was with my health. And usually if a person's big, their health is not good. And I talk that because I went through that. So I'm glad where I'm at now, you know. I don't got that stomach no more. I'm feeling amazing every day. But when I talk to y'all, it's not because I'm concerned about your outside. No, I'm not. I'm not here. Never here to judge no one. Those are never my intentions, and never to judge no one, because I ain't like when they judge me. I'm here to help someone, And I'm just all moving. I'm just crunk right now, just crunk. So I was like, man, should I take my tea right now or should I take it later? And I said, you know what? I'm going to take a little bit. And I'm up, you know, I'm up right now, but I'll be up for a while though. So how's everybody doing out there, man? How y'all doing? If it's your first time show, please put 1. And let's talk, man. Talk to me, man. Let's talk. I wanted people to download, I think it's called the Zoom, so we can see each other and we can talk more. It'll be a private deal that we're going to do on certain days and stuff like that. But yeah, man, so I got the bakery. The bakery is working. I'm putting it together. I'm be the farmer's market. I'll probably be at the farmer's market maybe in a few weeks. I'll be at the farmer's market over here in Katy. And then I'll probably be at another one pretty soon. So y'all can go over there and show me support and go over there and pick up them amazing cookies, the cheesecakes, the cupcakes, and remember, nothing has sugar. Sugar's the devil, 100% sugar's the devil. So you ain't got to worry about that sugar being in it at all. So, man, Deborah makes the cauliflower. So Instagram says, "What's up, Alex?" So Deborah makes the cauliflower rice, and our son. And that's awesome, So he's saying his son likes it. A lot of times kids, man, if you try to disguise food for them real good and they still get it. I'm like, nah, but see, his son liked it, so you should try it, man. It's to me, there's not really a big difference in it. Honestly, you're getting a vegetable instead of a grain, So I really don't see too much difference on it, And if you got some friends and they've been seeing you drop weight, they've been seeing how how you're feeling, how good you're feeling, you know what I'm saying? If you got some friends and they want to come on my show, tag them. I appreciate you tagging them, and give them my number. Say, hey, go over and ad free, or go to my Facebook and add me. And I got a bone to pick on somebody, and I'm gonna tell you what's happening. So there's a page that I post stuff on, right? And y'all tell me if I'm right or I'm wrong, okay? So there's a page that I post stuff on, right? And I'm not going to say the whole name, but I am going to say Berg. I'm going to say Berg. And so now he has his tea coming out, right? So, of course, I went over to see what was his tea about. It ain't about mine. My tea is amazing. I'm telling you, when I say it's amazing, it's amazing. I'm hearing great stories every day. What's up, Jose? I'm hearing great stories every day, every day. Shout out to Hustle Vida. Jessica, what's up, Jessica? Shout out to her, man. And Hustle Town. Is it Hustle Town? I think you could put everything on there, man. Appreciate y'all all the time, showing support and everything. And you're looking awesome, by the way. You're looking awesome. So, man, guys, man, I tell y'all what, man. Right now, man, I feel amazing every day. The only thing I'm still sad because my stepfather's still in hospice, and it's just recently my mom, my mom still haven't told him that, that everything was going to be okay, that he can let go, he don't want to let go, it's hard, man. It's so hard seeing him suffer and everything, and it's just so hard, and me and my mom, we were talking, and my mom was, I told mom, I said, Mom, stop giving him so much sugar, but we're at the point where give him whatever he wants, we're past that point, but it all got to do with sugar, man. It all got to do with sugar, if you look it up, don't just take what I say from it, look it up, look everything I tell you, y'all look it up and see what causes cancer cells growing. Look it up. It's sugar. Look up what it says, what causes your pancreas to go out. Sugar. Diabetes, sugar. Anxiety, sugar. Depression, sugar. And it keeps on going and going and going and going. I'm not saying sugar is not addiction. It's not addicting, because it is addicting. It's the hardest thing to give up, right? But what I am saying, once you give that up, you're going to feel amazing. You won't have to worry about complications. You won't have to worry about seeing a doctor no more. You won't have to worry about medication, man. We don't even have aspirin in my house. I don't have no aspirin in my house, And if I do, I don't know where it's at because I don't need it. Like I said last time, my neighbor wanted some aspirin. I said, I can look around, but man, I don't know. I haven't had no aspirin. I don't know what a slight headache feels like, which is amazing, Appreciate that, Susan. Appreciate that. What's up, Pops? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing great. Tilly, how you doing? So shout out to all of y'all. Guys, man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited in the sense that when I pull out this sugar is the devil, it's going to make such a big impact for people. It's going to help people so much because people like sweets. People like treats. They want to eat this. And what I'm getting today, I let somebody try out the cheesecake and I let somebody try out the cookies, and they ate the cookie and they're like, man, what? There is no sugar in this. And I say, no, there's no sugar in it. It's a sweetener. It's from a plant, and It's just awesome, man. It's awesome for people to enjoy it, for people to like it, and not have to worry about getting that sugar in them. Right now, man, there's people out there that are passing away from sugar, from diabetes. I have friends that are in the hospital. That have friends that just died a couple of months ago. And people are dying from that. They are dying from that. I'm never here saying that I know when God's gonna take you, because I don't. But why rush it? Why rush it, man? Why rush it? There's no reason to rush it. Live life to the fullest, and you could do everything you want to do. Just change it up. They told me the other day, they told me, they go, hey, Free, what is the first thing I can do to change? What's the first thing you would tell me that I can do to change? And I said, okay, well, I'm going to tell you what to do. And it might be the hardest thing, but as long as you start doing it, it's going to benefit from you. It's going to benefit you. It's going to help you. So I say, when you go somewhere, matter of fact, if you're on the road or if you're on, Whataburger, Burger King, whatever it is, throw your bread away. Throw your bread away. Get away from bread. Get away from bread. People don't realize that bread has a lot of sugar in it. It has tons of sugar in it, and there's different types of bread, So when you tell me, hey, man, you know what? I need to have bread. Where I was at there one time where I needed to have bread, but now I don't want bread. I don't need bread, and I never need bread. I don't need it. I prefer the meat so I could taste it, so I could taste all the meat. So it's good. I enjoy it. Cheese and some onions, some jalapenos, and it's just places like that, man. And I work so hard and I ask questions. When I go to barbecue places, I try to look up everything they have on online before I get there, right? But when I get there, then I'll ask them, hey, can I get some piece of chicken without the barbecue sauce, please? If you put barbecue sauce, I don't want it, stuff like that, right? And I'm like that in barbecues, during barbecues. I'm like that over there and everything, and that's the way it is, that's the way it is. My wife tells me today, my wife says, she's on here right now. So my wife tells me, she goes, babe, I like the new you. I like the new you. And I say, why? Because I don't wear Jordans no more, because I'm more dressed. I like to dress the part, so I'm dressing fit, So now, because I look fit, so I'm wearing like the Under Armour shirts, just stuff like that, And she goes, yeah, that, but also because your confidence. And I said, yeah, baby, that's what I fell in love with you, also because your confidence level. Guys, you get your confidence level up here. There's no stopping you. Nothing is going to stop you. Y'all seen my videos for a reason. Y'all seen my videos because y'all really want to know what's going on. Hey, man, Free feels good. Free feels amazing. And this is how I feel all the time. People that know me out there can tell you that I'm smiling, that I feel good. It's not just on here. This is not just for a show. This is how I feel all the time. What's up, Ferrari? ¿Qué pasó, bro? So, well, hi, Laura. How you doing? And we got Gloria. Let me know where you at, Gloria. Let me know where you at. And Jessica, how you doing, Jessica? So it's not just on here for show. It's all the time. You don't get no filters here. You don't get no filters here. This is me. This is me right here all the time. Look, this is me all the time right here. Look, that's me all the time. That's me all the time. What you get is what you see. When you see me out there, you see me. I might have like a little bit skin right there, but hey, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And I work hard. And I tell people, I might not be exactly where I want to be at, but I'm where I want to be at because I'm not there no more. I'm not hurting myself no more. I'm not feeling sick no more. I tell people every day, man, I feel like I won the lottery. I feel like that every day because my health is good. I don't have to worry. You're on fire. Yeah, I'm on fire, boy. I should have drank that tea, but you know what? I'm washing it down. With the water. But when you get sugar out your system, when you delete sugar out your life, when you get that devil out of you, your energy level goes up. Your brain, and I'm not saying you're not smart, but your brain starts doing things that you never thought it can do. It's crazy. You're sitting there, and that's why I've been running 125. I mean, I'm running fast, right? Because I sit here and I'm thinking, oh, you know what? That's a business. I can open that business. I can open that. And I've always been about hustling, right? So I hustled probably when I was 13, 12, whatever it was, right? I used to knock on people's doors and sell them the newspaper I just used to hustle, right? And I still work hard. I always worked hard for what I wanted. What's up, Moondy? How you doing, Dad? So I've always worked hard for what I wanted, and I did whatever I could. I came from growing up being poor, and that's going to be on the book. And the book is coming out. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. If I had to put 20 recipes or 30 recipes in the book, and my story about what made me change and why I continue to help people change their life and why I say sugar is the devil, then that's the book you're going to get. But that's going to be on my book. It's going to be talking about how I was raised up and stuff like that. In some ways, we're raised a way where our family tells us, comete todo, eat everything off your plate, right? And then you got people that tell you, hey, you know what? You got to eat 5, 6, 7 times a day to drop all the weight, right? Well, that's not true. That's not true. I tell people, what makes more sense? You eat 5 times a day and you drop weight? Or you fast and eat 1 time a day and drop weight? Tell me what makes sense, And then some people say, well, you know what? You can't put muscle on. I can put muscle on. I'm putting some muscle on, You can put muscle. You can put muscle on. It's lean muscle, right? And they say, well, you need to take carbs and all that stuff. And that's not true. A lot of stuff is not true. So I tell you right now, take care of your inside. Take care of your inside. Your inside will take care of your outside. That's it. Your inside will take care of your. Hi, Iris. How are you doing? What's up? What's up, Joe? What's up, bro? So take care of your inside. Your inside is going to take care of your outside. Right now, there's people that envy me. I know for a fact, right? Because they're still sick, because they still have type 2 diabetes, because they still got to give themselves insulin. And I'm going to tell you why it happens to be that way. And they're in CrossFit. Why? Because it's not going to change what you have wrong with you if you do not change what you're eating. You can't expect to eat bad, eat donuts, eat all this, and then you go to the gym to wash that off. That's not going to change. And that's why people, they think they can go to the gym and work out. Yeah, you're going to look good on the outside, but your inside is never going to be taken care of. So that's what happens to people. They see that, they think that, hey, you'll see these people like always a certain time. They're like, oh, time for the gym time. It's always a certain time, right? During summer, people always want to go to the gym time. So then after that, coming a few months later to the cold weather, their membership is being not used, And the thing is, in this keto lifestyle, you don't have to work out. You do not have to work out. In the very beginning, I didn't work out. I work out now every day only because I'm already keto adapted. I'm a keto coach. I teach people intermittent fast. I'm an intermittent fasting coach. So I do all that, right? So I got to go with that. And so how's everybody doing out there, man? Because I just be talking. I'd be talking, man. How y'all been? How y'all been out there? Shout out to Alexandra. What's up, man? Shout out to Marcus, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Instagram, we still got you over here. What's up, Alex? We got Alex over here, man. And Instagram, they're the first ones to tell me, oh, you didn't do a video. The other day I didn't do a video on Instagram. They were like, oh, you didn't do a video on Instagram, man. We didn't see a video. We don't got no Facebook. And we only got one person on there. But they do watch it at a later time. And they share my videos and stuff like that. So awesome, man. So who is ready? Who is ready for change? Who is ready to change? Are you tired? How can you not be tired of going to see the doctor? I know there's nobody on here. Can anybody on here right now that sees a doctor or takes medication, are you happy with that? Can you tell me right now, I'm happy with that? Okay, now let me put it this way. I want y'all to put me, just put me, and be honest with me. If you see the doctor for anything, put me. Put me on here so I can see who's seeing the doctor. Put me on there. Put me on there. And man, guys, there's so many people changing. There's so many people that they're feeling better, you know. Sometimes people are just confused. They're so confused, man. They don't know. Some people think that keto lifestyle, you can't eat meat. Yeah, you could eat steak. Some people think, well, you know, I'm on a keto lifestyle. I can't eat cheese. I can't do this. I can't do that. You could eat a lot of stuff. You could eat a lot of stuff. But you have to leave a lot of stuff that you're taking right now, right? So French fries, out of the question. No more French fries, you know. Is there a substitute for French fries? No, there's not. Celery, eat some celery sticks, right? But no French fries, no breakfast papas, you know. But yeah, you can still eat bacon. You can still eat egg. You can still eat like huevo la mexicana. You can still eat maybe a little bit beans, depending on where you're at and where you want to be at and stuff like that, because beans got fiber. So people that talk to you about your keto lifestyle, especially the people that are pushing that prove it. Like I used to talk about prove it and I used to push it. But once I was honest with everybody on one of my videos, and I said, when they asked me, and she tells me, she says, this girl, I can't remember who it was, but she asked me, she goes, Free, did prove it get you to where you look like? And I said, no, it absolutely didn't. It works. But if you're asking me, did I take prove it to look the way no, hell no. I worked hard. And they asked me another question. Do you need prove it? And I said this, you do not need no product. You don't need no product out there, no product. You just need the almond flour, the coconut flour. You just need the stuff where you could eat, where you could make if you're baking or if you're doing this, you know how to make with it. That's what you need, right? You don't need no product. So if you got people out there trying to sell you shakes or sell you it works or prove it, and I don't care. They might send me a ugly email or whatever. I don't care. They already sent me one before. They got mad. Prove it got mad because I came out with my tea. And I promote my tea. The reason why I promote my tea, because I believe in my tea. I drink my tea. I know what my tea is doing for a lot of people. So some of y'all still haven't bought my tea. We're talking about $12, $13 once you use hashtag unstoppable. $12, $13. You could find that in your house on the floor. You know, that's change you could find it. Like if you're anything like me, I leave money in my jeans or, you know, in something, and you could find that. There's no way you cannot get $12, $13, $14, you know, that. So you spend more money on food than a tea. And guess what's the best thing? So once you're buying my tea, you start getting more energy. You start losing weight, right? You start feeling better. Your blood pressure starts getting better. And don't just take, I promise you, energy level. Your energy level's up. It's up. Look where mine's at, you know? So that's why Prove It got mad. Prove It sent me an ugly email, right? They said, you can't promote nothing else, and you cannot, in a way, they're trying to tell me I cannot be honest with the people. And I can't tell the people, hey, you know what? I'm not going to lie to nobody. I'm never here to lie to anybody, you know? So that's the deal. So right now, if there's somebody out there trying to sell you some Prove It or something like that, yeah, it works. But you don't need it. You don't need it. And half the time it's so expensive. You don't need it. You do not need it. I promise you don't need it. You know, at one time, I was telling people, man, take this Prove It, because I took it and I liked it, right? But you don't need it. So see, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you need it, because you don't need it. You know, doing all this was never about a paycheck for me. It was never about me getting paid. Never, ever, right? I get paid really good just DJing. I'm good. God's blessed me. This is all I do. And I'm going to keep on doing it till I'm really, really old, right? And the thing is, I do this because it was something that God was telling me, you know what, go out there and help the people. You know, I gave you a blessing. His blessing was he made me type 2 diabetic. That's what he did, you know, and that's why I come up here, and that's why I do that. In the very beginning, I was helping people. I was coaching people, but they weren't following through. So then I said, you know what makes somebody to keep on doing it? What makes them keep on calling me? And I said, okay, I know what I'm going to do. So then I said, So when you start dropping weight, when you start feeling better, I gave you my cash apps. You send me $50. You send me $50, one time $50, and I'm gonna go through your whole journey. And believe it, people were actually people were actually calling me. They were on it because why? Because they got $50 they invested. That'll be the best $50 you invest. I had somebody last time tell me, man, you know what? I don't got the $50, but now don't worry about the $50. I don't tell you $50. I want you to give me $50 when you feel good, when you're over there with your clothes and your clothes fit you big, and then you say, babe, you know what? Man, I'm going to go ahead and send them $50 for free because, man, look at me. This fits. This fits, man. I feel good. That's when I want you to send the $50, That's when I want you to send the $50 if I'm coaching you. But right now, you don't pay for this. Y'all don't pay for this. I do this out of love to being able to try to help y'all, and I appreciate all y'all support. I appreciate y'all on here. I appreciate y'all spreading the word, telling people and everything like that. Man, by the grace of God, I'm here for a reason, and I'm going to keep on doing these videos. Right now, this is 82. This is 82 live video. 82 live videos I've done, okay? Right now, when I finish, it's 82 videos, right? So when we hit 100, man, when we hit 100, and put me 100 on there. Put me 100 on there. So when we hit 100, I'm going to do something real special for a lot of people that have been on my videos. And I'm going to have I'm going to have some people in here that lost a lot of weight already. I'm going to have some people over here that lost weight. I'm going to get Mundi over here. Mundi's lost 72 pounds. Is that right, Mundi? 72 pounds? If you're still on here, bro, is it 72 pounds? And Michelle, how much weight have you lost, Michelle? Where we at today, Michelle? And Frank's lost 11 pounds, right, Frank? Is that right? So Frank lost 11 pounds, man, and that's him leaving the sugar. And this is just 1 week. Is it 1 week or 2 weeks, Frank? So let me know what's up, bro. And Frank, he got some restaurant. He's opening that Latin Flavors, man. Make sure y'all go check it out, man. It's going to be awesome food. I promise you that. He took a while to open his place, and it's not open just yet because of the permits and everything like that. But once it's open, man, y'all better be ready because it's going to be good. And I'm a DJ over there, so it's going to be awesome, man. You're going to have an awesome time up there. Shout out to Tilly, man. 50 pounds. Yes, Michelle, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. That's people don't realize, man, when I hear 20 pounds, when I hear 10 pounds, when I hear it's excitement. It's not about how many pounds you lost. I ain't going to count different from you, be from the other person that lost 10, 15. I see you losing more weight. So if you lose 10 pounds, you lose 15, you lose 20. She's lost 50 pounds, man. That's awesome. That's amazing, man. Because people are listening to me, because people are having a better way to eat, because anything I'm saying on here is helping people, 14 pounds, man, 14 pounds, bro. You gonna make me cry, Frank. That's awesome, Dad. That's awesome, man. So me and Frank go back like A-Track, man. We go way back, So that's awesome, man. This is what I like to hear. This is what I like to hear, so other people can see this, so other people can see the numbers, so other people can know, man, this is what's happening. This is what's happening, man. This is true, Alex over here on Instagram, he's dropped weight, he's feeling better. So it's a change of a lifestyle, man. It's a change of a lifestyle, but you can't do it by yourself. You can never do it by yourself. You got to let your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ help you out. You do, man. I'm not big religious person. I've never been a big religious person, right? But I can honestly tell you, though, if I die today, if I was to go today, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I have no doubts. I know where I'm going. And if you got that relationship with him, that's awesome. That's all you need to have. That's all you need to have, and I'm fasting, bro. That's awesome, man. You're fasting. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. This show, it was awesome. It was really, really awesome. We're at 24 minutes, man. It's really, really awesome, man, to hear that. Frank, bro, I'm proud of you. Michelle, I'm proud of you, man. That's awesome, man, because these videos are working, man. They're helping y'all. If it's on Instagram, Facebook, on Twitter, whatever it is, it's helping people, man. And that you don't understand. I was fired up earlier. Now I'm more fired up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's awesome, man. That's That's so awesome to hear, man. That's so awesome, man. That's amazing, man. That's really amazing. My stepdad is still in hospice, and he tells me, he says, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on telling people that sugar's the devil. Keep on telling them, tell them, and keep on telling them, tell them, and tell them, and tell them. I'm about to lose my stepfather. I mean, we can't do nothing. It's spread it. I'm about to lose him, right? And he's telling me that, right? He's still sugar's the devil, and he's told other people, he's told his family, from out of town, and now I'm helping Rachel, and I'm helping some of his family, and it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. I don't get on here to tell you it's easy, because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? But sugar's the devil, man. Sugar's the devil. There ain't nothing else that's not the devil. It's not. It's just that's what it is, man. That's what it is. They make it look nice for you. What do you do when you go to a donut shop? I ain't been to a donut shop, so I don't know what they look like. But when you go to a donut shop, they make them all pretty with all the sugar and everything like that, right? And what they doing? They're making you sick. I heard something that Frank put up there that was funny as hell. He said something about, he goes, Hispanics are the only ones that that give you food from what you died from, so if you had high blood pressure, they're going to bring you some food that's bad for high blood pressure. I thought that was funny, man. But on a serious note, man, keep on doing what you're doing, guys. We're at 30 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Keto is Life TV. My family channel is Family Freestyle, and it's an awesome show, man. Instagram, I'm about to get on. Appreciate you, Alex, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all on Instagram. Appreciate y'all, man. Please share my videos. Really appreciate y'all. If y'all need to reach me, 832-715-2557. Thank you. Guess I'm getting off over here on Instagram. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all like always. I appreciate it like always. Thank you. Appreciate you like always, man. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. I hope you had an awesome time on the show. If you had a good time on my show, man, please keep on letting people know about the show. And here we are, guys. Here we are, man. I'll be working on some more treats. I'll let y'all know. If y'all want to come pick some up. The cookies are amazing. The cheesecakes are amazing. Everything's so amazing. It's so, so good. And don't take my word for it. Come try it out. Hey, guys, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Have an awesome night, man. To the next video. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.